Episode 40, bro.
We're back, dude.
Happy belated holidays to all. It is the new year, 2026. I didn't know if we'd fucking see this year or not. 2026 still sounds like a fake year.
It is. It always feels like that for like 3 or 4 months. Miri said that the new year doesn't start until February, middle of February.
That might be right.
Chinese New Year. That's what she goes by.
And that's crazy because she's not Chinese.
You know how it goes.
Do they all go by the same calendar?
I mean, I don't think there's a Korean calendar.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying, like, is that like a... I don't want to make a blanket statement, but do they all kind of...
I think you're going to have to... You mean the Asians?
Yes.
I think you're going to have to ask her, but I'm pretty sure. On that side of the world, you know?
Maybe.
Time's a little different, dude.
New Year went by.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was asleep at about 8 o'clock.
I didn't make it past 10. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, bro. You know what's crazy is I was on the couch and I woke up at like literally when the fireworks were going off. Like I woke up, I looked at my clock and it was fucking 12.
Wild.
And I listened to the fireworks and then I dozed back off. I have no idea why I was on the couch.
I didn't have any fireworks here, man. It's usually fucking crazy over here.
I know, that's wild.
I mean, if they did, I was out. The dog didn't. She doesn't give a shit about fireworks.
Oh, good.
Thank God, bro.
I thought she'd fucking
no, she might get like the initial one. She'll get a little like, what's up? And then she gets used to it. All good. Well, we took a little break.
There it is.
Yes. And we needed it.
We did need it. I had things happen. Shit was chaotic for the holidays.
Yep.
Death in the
as
family,
it always is.
Holiday fucking blues, whatever the case was.
Bro.
We had to have a reset.
I don't think Miri and I could have had like a more level and chill. I mean, it's just us with the dog. Nobody's in town. Don't have to travel. Still exhausted. Bro. How's that even possible?
Bro, it's the time.
It's
I don't
just
know.
All the kerfuffle going on around it.
It's a lot of shit, bro. Y'all sit there and opened up cards, bro. It was great.
It was the best.
It was, bro.
We got crazy. You had a death in the family.
I had a death in the family. RP to my grandfather. I named my son after him.
Now,
middle name.
Let's speak on him a little bit, man.
All right, let's speak on it.
Kind of guy was he?
Okay. Very quiet guy. Loved cars. He has a Roadrunner in his garage right now.
Hell yeah.
Had some cancer issues the past couple years. Chemo kind of messed everything up. Said he wishes he wouldn't even have done it.
I think a lot of people say that.
Yep,
man.
I've heard it. It's not the first time I heard it. But yeah, cool guy. I'm gonna tell you what's funny. What's funny is, okay, so I was the first mixed kid for the most part in the family. And he is not my blood grandfather.
Okay.
But he is like technically my step grandfather. My mama's husband. Okay.
Okay.
So when I was born, well, people weren't very happy about it.
Right.
Let's just be honest.
What's that dynamic like?
People weren't very happy about it. It was a surprise thing. You know, it was a surprise thing. I won't get all into the family politics of things, but I will say when I was born, he was like, well, he's got to have things like any other kid.
Right.
It's literally what he said. Those are his exact words. So with that being said, we became close. I mean, me, him, and my granny. I spent a lot of time up there. He bought me my first go-kart. He taught me how to drive. Like, I'd get in his truck and drive around the field they had in the backyard. Like
classic.
Yeah, that whole thing. Bought me my first car.
Yeah.
You know, that type. Gave me a little head start in life. You know, when my mama wasn't able to, do everything, he seen that, if I needed some clothes or whatever. He was just the guy that was always there when I needed him. So, straightforward, went to work every day, worked at the same place for like 40 some years. Only missed, I think, 1, maybe 2 days of work in that 40 something years.
Bro, they don't make them like that anymore, bro.
One of them was his mother's funeral.
Jeez.
Yeah.
They just don't make men like that anymore, bro.
Nah, bro.
They just don't.
At all.
And I think that's a lot of what we're feeling in the world right now. Like,
Yeah.
people
There's no hardiness anymore.
Nah, there's no like
persistent,
tough guy
fucking-
on the interior, quiet, stoic.
Yes. He didn't want to stay at places long. So, like, he didn't show up to, like, every birthday party, you know what I'm saying, that we'd have. Like, he stayed in his lane. If he did show up, he wasn't there long.
Yeah.
Didn't have, you know, but the love was through his actions. So, you know, I thought that was super cool. I told you before, he was a guy, he showed up, he did the work, focused on just the work. He'd done it the right way. And then he dipped. Loved Corvettes. He owned 2 or 3 of them, I think.
Hell yeah.
Like throughout his life or whatever. Kept every car in pristine shape, bro.
Of course.
There was no crumbs, no nothing, bro. I'm talking about fucking perfect condition cars.
Yeah.
One time I took a hammer to one of his fucking cars. I was little. I had a hammer in my hand.
How'd that go?
Like I was probably 2, maybe once. Not very well, but you know, it was never like a situation where he like whipped me or nothing. No,
Yeah.
I was pretty fucking spoiled up there. Like they just kind of let me just do what I wanted to do. You know, like it was cool. So, you know, he changed my life and, you know, kept me on a better path and was my father figure for, you know, like
Yeah.
a lot of my years, you know, like as far as somebody positive that I could look to, you know, that done things the right way and, you know, lived a legit, even keel life.
Right. Explains a lot about you. There's
Yeah.
that quiet strength that I think a lot of people don't observe anymore.
No.
You know,
It
from
was
that
nice to have that.
generation.
Yeah, it was nice to have that to refer to when I think like, oh, what would such and such do?
Right.
You know, it's that. So it was just super cool. This was kind of a sudden thing, but I was talking to his sister and she was like, he knew he was about to go. He even said it. Like you could tell like when your body is about to like give out for real. Even on a smaller scale, I knew my back was about to give out. I told Lauren probably a month before. I'm like, my back's not gonna last much longer. Like you just kind of fucking know. Like you just know. I'm like, my back, it's fucked.
Yeah. And
So-
and it's like, you know, he was fucking tired, man.
Yes.
Like
When I found out, my granny said that he was gonna pretty much have to be on an oxygen tank for the rest. I was like, nah,
he's not gonna
no,
deal with that.
Fuck no. I'm not going through all that dramatic shit, bro.
No.
It's the quickest funeral I ever been to.
Right. No
Quick.
bullshit.
You know, seen some family members, tripped off some folks, whatever. Got to, you know, hear some stories about him. He used to like win car shows and stuff. He'd enter his Roadrunner and stuff in car shows. I didn't realize this. He actually built trophies for the car show so people can, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
have
damn.
trophies. Yeah, he like built the trophies and shit. So I was like, that's super fucking cool. So yeah, so you know what I'm saying? He made an impact and I always got to tell him how I felt. I got to tell him a couple times, you know, how I felt about, you know, what he's done for me and got to thank him and all that. So again, like I said about my mama, you don't leave things unsaid.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing you can fucking do.
Really is.
It's the worst thing you can do. The best gift you can give somebody, and I'll leave it at this, is to tell people how you fucking feel.
All the time.
Because you never fucking know.
Nah. No. And
Trees are everywhere. Inside joke.
and implied stuff like it's cool, you know, to have an understanding, but it is nice to just be like, hey, bro,
Hey,
just so you know,
you
I
done
want you to
things.
know that I know that you know.
Yeah.
It's that thing.
Yeah, it is. That's why, like, I do not try to shy away from letting people know, you know, how I feel, and please don't.
It's too short out here, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
how I've been feeling lately. I was just like, over the holidays, I was like, damn, bro.
It's been a little dark cloud.
Time is fucking ripping by.
Ripping by, bro. I'm telling you.
And that shit you sent me hit me too. Of like this age that we're in of just constant, like it just makes time seem faster.
Yeah.
And it makes a lot of sense, you know. 'cause-
Everything isn't, think about it. Like, so everything, and we've talked about this before, like how everything is like shorter content form now.
Mhm.
but it's like it's crazy because the content is shorter, but it's making everything still move faster. You'd think if videos were shorter and movies weren't fucking 3 hours long,
Right. You'd have more time to ponder the
yes,
world.
but you don't.
Quite the opposite.
Because you got time to soak things in when you were younger. Those videos, the videotape you were talking about, the behind the scenes, the corn thing, like
Well,
you got to soak these things in.
and you had to go get the thing. There was a tangible meaning to it.
Yes.
If you wanted to watch something, you had to get your ass up, go grab it,
Yep.
take it out of the sleeve, put it in, hope the fucking thing worked. Rewind it.
Yeah.
Because you didn't rewind it last time you watched it.
Absolutely not.
Wait for that to happen. All that time is just you sitting with yourself. Whether we didn't realize it back then. All that we were.
No.
Just remember being bored.
Yeah.
Remember actually being like, I got nothing to do. This is kind of wild.
You know what's crazy? And I lied to you earlier when I told you that I wrote that whole verse I wrote like probably 4 to 6 lines. I did what I used to do when I wrote. I went in my house. I didn't turn the TV on. I didn't have anything on. Lauren was still working. I sat in the living room in a kitchen chair in front of the TV with it off. And I just had my headphones in. I had the beat playing. And I just literally just focused on the work. Like, just focused on writing. And that's what I used to do. I would have everything off and I would just sit in a room by myself, nothing on, and just write. And I actually returned to that because I'm so used to just doing it while I'm at work, all this shit going on.
Right.
All the time. And it kind of represents, what we were just talking about, how now your brain works where everything's going on, all the stimulation, all the time. And it's just like my brain's adapted to writing and making music in that environment.
Yeah.
The fucking
While
chaos.
other stimulations going on.
Yes.
It's funny that you're in that space because that's how I was the other day. That shit that I played before we tracked.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, I'm going to go sit in the studio.
Yep.
By myself. And just pull up a blank session and see what the fuck I come up with.
Yeah.
And then, had an hour. And then I was like, I'm done. This is no longer I'm starting to overthink it. I don't like the way it's making me feel. I'm leaving. And I left.
Leave it.
But when we came back in and I played it for you, I was like, oh, this is way better than I remember.
Bro.
And I was like, I can feel the energy coming off it because that's how I was feeling at that moment.
Yeah.
I had a fucking I'm not a guitar player. And I fucking played that on guitar.
And it's fucking beautiful.
Like, I fuck with that. But when I left that hour, when I tracked that, I was like, that sucks. I'm going to delete it immediately when I come back.
That's you being inside the world.
Right. But I was cognizant of the anxiety that I started to feel. So I went in here to relieve anxiety, did it, created a new anxiety, and walked away from it.
Yep.
But then when I came back in to listen before we worked, I was like, oh, that's dope.
And that's how we used to work. A thing, like once you create something, sometimes the most important thing is to step away from it.
Yeah.
And then you come back. Like I wasn't necessarily 100% sure on the ones that I just
those fucking tracks
went
rip
that I just did.
They
thank you
immediately. I was like, yeah, we're back.
Oh yeah.
They're so good.
Definitely. It's an energy in the air now.
It's the thing we talked about when we first did Great Work.
Yep.
It's understanding it. And that's, again, we have these conversations before we ever do anything. But at the kitchen table, just those, we're recapping.
Yep.
And it's being aware of okay.
Yeah.
We have to, I feel like before we talk about shit, but we were already doing the thing that we were talking about. We just weren't aware of it.
Yes.
And now it's like you look back on those records and you're like, oh, we were fucking possessed. We didn't need to say anything. We just need to go in and do whatever was in the air. And now it's like we know when that's that. We can feel it now.
Yes.
It's
nice to have that. Yes. And it's nice to have that outside commentary where you realize where you were when you made the thing. And like you said, you feel it coming about. So let's just throw some direction out there and then let that feeling take over without
also,
trying to control every fucking aspect.
Totally. And also little things like this that I noticed with you and myself. You came in, you're like, I got 3. And then we laid those 2 down. You stepped outside, talk to Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
I arranged all the shit as it needed to be. You came in, you're like, are you still working on that? I was like, nope, it's done. And then I'm like, are you finished writing the third? And you're like, nope. I'm like, let's do it next time. We would have tried to track the third one.
Oh, yeah.
Our old selves.
Look, I was about to go right back out, kick my soccer ball around the yard, and
finish
write 2 verses and a hook.
But it's not what needs to happen right now.
No,
you're going to come back next session, and it's going to be insane.
It'll
so
be
that's
pristine.
awareness too. You know what I mean? Like those 2
Yes.
tracks you laid down today, brother. Oh man, and that beautiful microphone. I just don't know what it. We're in this new era of creation where it's like less is more, energy is everything. And like all the shit that I listened to producers or engineers or artists talk about back in the day, I understand it now. Because all my like engineer nerdy stuff that I watch, I look at those guys' sessions and I'm like, you have 10 plugins on the whole session? And they're like, yeah, get it right at the source. And I'm like, how the fuck is that even possible? You know what I mean? To my ear. And it's crazy to be in that space now where I'm like, bro, there's one compressor on this vocal and that's it.
I mean, it has to do with you have the right microphone, you have the right, I guess, person recording. I don't know how it would sound if it was some fucking half-asser.
We're aware. We're just aware.
Yes. I mean, at this point, we know how to fucking record now. We know what needs to be added. We know what like, it's not like we're professionals type of thing, but we know what we're supposed to sound like.
Well, you put the work, and that goes for everything in life. It's like you put the work in. Now, I at one point was like, cool, we've gotten to this level with this microphone where like we need to upgrade it. It's just what needs to happen.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be that profound. But if you apply that to your life where you go, okay, now I've maximized this level to where I've used all my tools up, I'm ready for this one. Now, if I had started recording, it's like buying a Ferrari for your first car. No, you're going to crash that bitch, dude.
Absolutely.
It's going to get fucked up. And you're not going to know how to respect it. So it's the same with a microphone. Now I have the bad boy mic and we know what's up. And it's fucking dope.
Shit's nice.
Dude, I'm super glad to be back in all these things. We need a nice little break.
We got it.
From doing pods and all that shit. And you know how many people hit me up? They're like, no pod?
No pod, bro? Yeah, look, Miggy just gave up on asking. Because, but he...
I also love that I didn't feel any anxiety about not doing one. You know what I mean?
And I appreciate you knowing that I was going through fucking turmoil. You weren't trying to be like, well, we got to get this out. Or like, well, we got to post some. Like, I'm glad you let me breathe for just a fucking second. And I actually told Lauren, I'm like, I'm glad that Tyler doesn't, even though this is like technically like a business thing, we don't put pressure like, well, it's got to get done at this time.
We don't make music like that.
No.
Like, that just ruins everything.
It does. Like, if I felt like pressure from you to do something, not that I'd cower away from pressure or responsibility.
No, you would subconsciously feel some kind of way about it.
Yes. I mean,
that's just how it goes.
Well, plus, I mean, I already beat myself up over it where I'm like, we need to do this.
You're taking your time to drive here. I mean, it's all, look, I'm not doing shit anymore that A, gives me that feeling in my chest.
Yep.
That I don't like, and B, isn't fun. I'm not doing it. I'm 40 years old. I put the fucking time in. Shit that I do now is the shit I want to do.
Yes.
When I want to do it. There's too much other shit going on to be adding and stacking more stress of the things that bring you joy. That's the biggest.
It's true.
That's the biggest lesson that I think we learned over the couple years, and also from this pod, because I listened to them back and I'm like, damn, we are. This is for us. It just is. All of it. And we can be selfish about it all we want to.
And it feels good to not have to treat it as this thing like, well, we got to be on all the time, like that type of thing.
Things naturally progress. Just like this. But I will say a lot of people were like, damn, I wanted to hear it. But it's cool. It's all good. I love that people like to listen to it.
Absolutely.
In any capacity. 2 people, 200, doesn't matter.
Yes. And I mean, we'll be good to go. I mean, we'll still be just as consistent this year, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, I'm not really, I'm not worried about it once we got past that, all this crazy shit.
I know. I just tucked in, started watching a lot of anime. and just that's all I've been watching. Just ripping One Piece, dude.
Fucking
So the
One
dudes
Piece.
at Sherwin, they're younger kids, man. This is the effect of us doing this. They started talking about something, and then I think they realized, you're like, dude, you watch that? And I was like, oh yeah. And I was like, have you all seen the live action Rurouni Kenshin? And they're like, no. And I'm like, let me tell you something.
Have
And
they seen the cartoon?
Yeah. And they're like,
Oh,
is
so
it good though? I'm like, dude, I said, look, on the podcast, and Colin, who's their manager at
Yeah.
Sherwin, and he'll listen to this. He's like, yeah, dude, y'all need to listen to the podcast. I said, you know what? You got to watch them in order because I did it and I got yelled at immediately. I said, I'm going to give you guys homework. And
Remember, I was like, which one are you watching right now?
I'm like, dude, this rips. You're like, wait a minute. And I was like, I didn't know it said one, you know? But anyway.
Oh, shit.
So I thought it'd be fun. I'll see them next week. I'll see if I can put it all together, but I don't think they're going to watch all 5. But I told them to do homework, and I want to call them on the pod and get their review.
And see what is it. Hey.
You know what I mean?
I don't mind that shit at all. Cause I still just randomly would just turn on one of them. I'd be like, this is nice. It's like a comfort movie for me. Any of them.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. I mean, some of them are really fucking
like
chaotic, but
you know how some live, like the bubbliness of an anime they got in live action. Well, he'll be like walking through the village on a nice sunny day.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, dude, look at him. And then 2 minutes later, the skies are dark and people are getting fucked up.
Fucking impaled, bro. Yeah, bro, it's great. We're getting their shit kicked in with a wooden sword reverse blade.
Yeah.
That's just so fire, bro.
The whole concept is dope, dude. It's just, but anyway, like, so I want to do stuff like that this year. Start calling people. I want to call people randomly and just be like, hey, bro, what are you up to that I haven't talked to in like a year?
Oh, that'd be wild.
Shit like that.
Yes.
I want real life conversations. They're like, hey, man, what's up? And they'll be like, you know, like, by the way, you're on a podcast right now. They'll be like, what the fuck, man?
No, bro.
I want to do shit like that. Just more documentation of this weird ass thing that's life. And, you know, I've been on my Fear Factory shit, just saying, look, dude, you know, nobody needs to be shocked. That's my thing. Why are we shocked as a society about the shit that's going on? It's in front of our face. It's
been in front of our face. I mean, the thing about it is like we've seen it in movies. We've listened to it in music for years and years and years. So like none of this shit is a surprise, really.
I think that is the thing, though, is that people are getting shocked and appalled that all of those things are actually turning into real life. And it's like, no, dude, art fucking imitates life. Or is it the other way around?
I'm glad you said that. Because I was telling you about my little AI revelation I had. And I was like, oh, it's crazy because, okay, something happened where I watched this video. And, you know, it's this thing now where you don't realize what's real and what's fake anymore, hardly, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, it's crazy. And then I heard somebody go, I mean, it really doesn't matter if it's real or fake. It's entertaining. And I go, oh shit, it's starting to get where.
Yeah, it's accepted.
Right. And so it's almost like they're grooming us to be like, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. Like they're getting us to accept this reality that's not reality, but now we're accepting it as reality regardless because it's entertaining.
Yep. That's all it. It's all in the name of entertainment, so it's okay, right?
Yeah. And then it's gonna get to a point where now you have, it's headsets now, but contacts with whatever. And then it's like, what does it matter if it's real? What does it matter if I have a real wife or not? I have this virtual one over here, and it's the same thing because it entertains me. It gives you the same, I'm entertained by the same pleasure with whatever, as long as it feels real and it looks real. And then it's moving to nothing is real or fake anymore. It's all blending in one.
Who cares, right?
That's what I'm saying. Who cares?
I mean, think of the Chat GPT thing, right? So it's like I caught myself doing it when Maya was all fucked up, and I was like, "Yo, tell me what's up."
Yep. You start asking it fucking.
I start asking it like real life existential shit, and it fucking made me feel better. And I was like, "Whoa, I don't know if I like that." And then Miri was talking to it about some business shit. she's building that thing, and it knows her tone, and it'll be like, oh, that's such a Miri question and breakdown.
Bro,
It starts to
swear.
learn you. Now, if you take
Crazy.
that out of a chat text format and put that into something tangible in your house or that you can interact with and see its eyes and its mouth move, everything changes.
Oh, I just seen there
It
was
all
something
changes.
that's already happening where you have like a little AI buddy and it's like a visual
Of course.
person and the whole thing.
I'm just saying, think how powerful Chat GPT is to just talk and have it spit back fucking text dialogue. Imagine something that has a voice that you custom make that you like, that hits all the frequencies, and it learns how you like to be spoken to. That is a big deal for relationships and all that. Because if somebody's having a problem in their relationship and they're not being seen or heard or all that,
right?
You just go talk to that thing and it knows exactly how to talk to you.
Yeah.
Then that puts a gap further in your, because it's like, imagine the conversations of being, you don't talk to me like blah, 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 fucking AI. Shit like that, bro. That's going to be real.
Yeah,
and people
bro,
aren't thinking of that.
It's fucking real now.
Right.
Basically. Like people are disconnecting from their real life, whatever, friends, partners, job, whatever the fuck. And then they're escaping in this virtual whatever. And I mean, it's just, now it's getting crazy.
But then it gets down to the question of like, if you perceive it to be real, then what makes it not real?
Exactly.
That's what we're doing right now in this reality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that whole bleeding into itself type of thing.
Yeah.
When I heard that, like, it doesn't really matter if it's fake or not. It's entertaining. So now we just watch the shit because it looks so real. Yeah. And I'll be doing the same. The shit's those chiropractor videos, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They're fucking hilarious.
They are.
And the big girls riding the bulls in the grocery store. Have you seen them motherfuckers yet? Where they're running the shelves and all? Bro, shit is hilarious.
It's dangerous. But at the same time, like, I think that the universe on a frequency level is going to correct that somehow. Because I think if everybody tunes into that frequency where our reality is now completely in another augmented thing, the universe is going to do something. It just is.
I mean, on a smaller scale, the Earth does that with fucking,
of course,
with anything that disrupts it. It's like, you know
right.
what?
So it's like
hurricane, bam, reset button.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, on a societal tip, like it's already kind of doing that. Everybody's like, why does everything just feel like chaos? And it's like, well, because it is.
It's fucking chaos.
Like naturally.
Looked up from your phone and realized it.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's getting weird out there, dude. Okay, I gotta say something to you about these movies, bro.
Let's go.
When I turn these, let's just call them the 2000s movies.
Yep.
Immediately my reaction is, why the fuck is he making me watch these movies?
I don't.
And then when I get to the end, I was like, I love that movie, dude. Because they're so choppy and like the intros and shit, because it's doing like scenes from 3/4 of the movie and it's like chop. And I loved that goddamn movie, dude. Running Scared.
I was gonna ask you because we're far removed from homework, right?
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you, when's the last time? Like, when did you actually watch it? For one thing, and because I listened to the album that you assigned me, but it was weeks ago, so you're gonna have to give me a little grace period.
But at least it's one where it's like I know there's some frequencies that you'll be able to remember. It's not like I gave you some.
No, but I'm also not gonna give it like a full like review or anything like that because I listened to it like probably a few days after we recorded and you gave it to me.
Yeah,
but then all the other shit happened.
Oh yeah,
and so I'm fucking like I'd really like to give it a re-listen and a full review next episode.
That's fine. We can skim over them because like, damn, dude, that movie was so layered.
Paul Walker, bro.
R.I.P. dude. He was about to dominate, bro.
Damn sure was.
He ripped in that movie.
I told you, bro. I said that's when I figured out Paul Walker was like a really good fucking actor.
He was him, bro. He really was.
Yes, bro.
Like I'm not just like I thought that was going to be an absolutely like cheesy, weird dog shit fucking gangster. Bro. That scene in the hockey rink at the end with the black lights and they had the glow hockey.
I haven't seen it in fucking years.
Bro,
I have no idea what's happening.
Watch it again because
going to.
when I got to that scene, I was like, this is so, you were right. It has some Guy Ritchie shit to it. The way it all culminates at the end. But when he's got those two gangs pinned against each other, dude, it was all time. For a movie of 2010 to have an ending
was
like
it 10
that,
or 6?
It might have been whatever that.
I think it was 06. Yep.
That time period, let's call it 05 to 12.
Yep.
They have a distinct way that they start, but the ending was so stacked and layered. I was like, oh, I get what he means about the Guy Ritchie thing.
Bro,
I'm going to tell you right now, that ending, and then for him to pin the gangs against each other, and then for him to get shot driving home, just trying to get back to his wife. What the hell was that scene with the serial killers and the kids? I didn't see that shit coming,
bro,
at all.
I don't remember none of that shit. I just remember it was another one where when I first seen the movie, I go, oh my God, this is a great movie.
Rewatch it.
I'm going to.
It was a million times
because I haven't seen it probably since fucking 06, 07.
It was so on point for right now.
Yeah.
Because like that kid, right? All right. So the kid steals the gun.
Yep.
Doesn't realize that so-and-so's dad is part of the mob. He steals a mob gun that's killed a cop.
Yep.
His shitty ass fucking stepdad, Russian or Eastern European.
Why did he love Elvis? So no, it's John Wayne.
He had a full back piece tattoo.
That John Wayne was fire.
I was like, that's hard, dude.
It is.
Just said the Duke. I was like, that shit's hard. But and you know that actor, he was in something else too.
That's dude, ain't it? From Call of Duty. That's not him.
He was in something. Is he the same guy as Resident Alien? It might be. Do you ever see that show, Resident Alien? It might be the same guy. But anyway, dude.
I don't. Maybe.
Just like and then the kids like going through and they're trying to catch him and they don't. It was so layered. Bro.
That's the scenes I remember. Like it's like I don't remember. It's almost like I don't remember the second half of the movie. I remember the first half.
The second half is unreal because I got halfway through and I was like, all right, where's this going to go? You know, I think I got it. And nope, it pulled the rug out and it just kept getting crazier.
Shit's really solid, bro.
And then for him the whole time to be a cop was fucked because you don't see it coming. His wife didn't even know that he was a cop.
Again.
Then he gets shot. He's losing blood trying to drive home just to see her one last time because he knows he's going to die. Crashes his shit into the fucking pole out front of the house. They come get him, and that's it. They have the funeral, the fucking flag, all that shit. And then the end scene is them at a farmhouse, just the wife and the kid, and there's a truck there, and there's a dude working on the truck, and then all of a sudden, here comes Paul Walker out from underneath the truck. They faked his death for the witness protection program, and I was like, yo. That was hard. I did not see. Rewatch it, bro. Because I was like, that whole last 15 minutes, I was like, damn.
It's really fun. Like, it's one of those movies where you watch it once, maybe twice. I think I've only watched it like once.
I'd watch it again any day.
Yeah, but it's one of those where I'm like, okay, that's stapled in my head now, and I have to tell everybody possible about the fucking movie.
I don't know where you pulled that out of, bro.
Not sure. This is in my fucking filing cabinet of movies, bro.
Whatever depths you pulled that out of, it was nice.
Hey, I got some more layers.
I'm gonna give it an 8.2.
That's pretty solid. That might be the high. Let's see.
That's real high.
That might be the highest movie rating that I have got from you.
You think so?
Maybe. I'm trying to go back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Close.
A lot of it is, okay, the middle of the movie just takes a left turn that you're like, where is this going? And it gets real dark, real fast.
Nice little hidden gem, bro.
And you're like, that wasn't necessary, but very glad it happened. Shit like that in filmmaking where you're like, all right, this is getting weird. And then you realize like how it ties into the story. And you're like, Jesus, whoever wrote that, I don't know who directed
listen,
it.
Paul Walker would have gave us, he was on his way to give us some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
Like, straight up, dude, he acted his ass off in that movie.
Yeah. That's why I was like,
So
no, he
good.
ain't just a fucking pretty face. No, he's a fucking problem.
Bro, they might have taken him out, dude. He was too powerful.
That motherfucker was, yeah.
He was too
Very, very
powerful,
nice.
dude. What'd you think of that album?
I really enjoyed the album. From hell, what I fucking remember of it, I remember I text you and you text me the name of a song, and it was my favorite song on the fucking album. Yeah. It was hold on, let me find
Blown Wide Open?
Huh?
Blown Wide Open?
Maybe. Hold on.
Yeah.
Now I gotta figure out.
So I gave you Big Wreck and Loving Memory of.
Yes.
Now, that's Uncle Joel deep cut from back home in Oneonta.
Uncle Joel.
He tried to get me on that band for years and years and years. And I was like, I mean, I'll get to it. And then about 5 years ago, I really dug in. And they have so many good records, dude. That band destroys. Ian Thornhill, amazing guitar player.
I think it was Blown Wide Open. And then I also liked Oh My and Fall Through the Cracks, I think.
Yeah.
Overemphasizing. I'm trying to think. Bro, okay, so that band started in 92, I think.
Long, yeah, they've been around for a long time.
Because I went back and I was like looking at their what you call it. They broke up for a few years.
Yep.
And then they got back together.
Because he has another band called Thornhill, which is his last name. That's more like commercial, I guess you would say.
Yeah. They were called something else, and then they came back together, I think, and became Big Wreck.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that they had been around since fucking the early 90s.
Right.
It's really crazy how these bands go from, like, just think about the time, like the time difference and the technology and how you have to fucking evolve. Like, even the music industry is just totally fucking dead. And they're fucking putting out albums in 2020, whatever.
Yeah.
From the 90s?
Still doing it.
It's a whole new world, bro.
Yeah.
But it goes to show you, the art never changes.
No, you just do your thing.
Actually, that's what I'm saying. Like that. Like, art is the thing that stays in a bubble, and no matter what changes around it, it's this perpetual force that just stays in its own lane, and it can't be corrupted. Like, as far as the pureness of the actual art, obviously you can make it a business and corrupt the fuck out of it, which has been done for years and years and years.
Sure.
But the actual fucking art, when you find somebody that has that same, like, intention and that same drive as you do,
it's undefeated.
Such a fucking, bro, you can't.
It can't be defeated.
No.
At all.
It's just beautiful. Now, I'll go deeper into it when I re-listen to it again. I had to get out of my fucking dark cloud I was in. I'll go back and I'll give you some real reviews on it. So,
I told you something was in the air, dude, because the 2 weeks before I was all darked up.
See? We knew. We said
yeah.
This shit probably fucking 10 pods ago.
Yep, something's coming.
Some shit was happening.
Yep.
So I'm glad.
And it's just, I'm glad that we can take those times to just like sit. I'm just sitting in the shit now. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way around it. I think that's the thing with everybody just leaning into all the technology stuff, because it takes you out of the shit. So,
yes.
But with that, you miss the human experience, right? Which is like, dude, you're not getting out of this motherfucker without pain, and a lot of it. And a lot of people think pain's the only way you actually know you're alive. So if you don't have
any, I'm saying you have to.
How can you experience any joy without true, profound grief?
Yeah.
You can't.
I mean,
you don't even know what it feels like because you don't know the bottom. So
that's why I'm fine with it. Of course, you're going to bitch about it in the fucking moment because it sucks.
Yeah, nobody wants to be in it. But on the other side, there's usually something better. And it's hard to fucking think that way while you're in it. Of course, it's impossible. Yep. But then you get back and you're like, damn, that was actually necessary. You know what I mean? Like, I needed that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never like, oh, I wish that wouldn't have happened. as
Right.
far as certain things.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, deaths, you'd like to reverse them, blah, blah, blah.
Well, they're just
But
so
as far as-
final.
Yeah. but as
That's the
far-
thing.
Yeah. But as far as like the trauma and the pain, like, yeah, you know, no, because I'd be somebody totally fucking different. I'd probably be some spoiled fucking
Oh, we've seen it a million times. with
uppity.
people.
Yeah.
You see them every day where
dude.
you're like, you haven't had your shit kicked in. And
Yeah,
that's your
bro.
fucking problem.
I just real like you can really pick out who the fuck has been through some shit and who
Mhm.
hasn't.
I bet your grandfather had been through some shit. You
Yeah.
don't get that stoic and just on
No.
that path without some real shit going on.
Yeah.
You know, his dad probably served in World War II.
Ain't no fucking
Right?
telling. I don't know what the fuck.
He was what, 77, 78?
Yeah. About to say, he was born in
All right.
49.
So his
yeah.
dad was definitely a World War II.
It's so crazy to think about that. And I thought about this because I was looking at the date. He was 40 years old when I was born, bro.
That's as old as I am right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But, you know, had some wisdom to him, at least.
Yeah, it's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's young to be a grandfather.
My grandmother was 39 and he was 40 when I was fucking born.
Yeah. Different times, bro.
That shit's crazy, bro.
And like back then, that's what the fuck you were supposed to do. That's what was supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Like,
it is fucking.
I mean, dudes are out here now having kids at 70 at his age that he died at. People
Yeah.
are having, I mean, think
Didn't
about
fucking
that.
Robert De Niro just have a kid? Or
Al Pacino's,
Yep.
they're out here to freaking Mick
Yeah,
Jagger, all of them, dude.
No, they gotta fucking relax, honestly.
They're getting all Genghis Khan about it. Chill out, boys.
Fucking gang is gone, bro.
I mean, apparently you can't get no satisfaction.
oh, absolutely not.
Apparently
He ain't
that's
never been
true.
fucking satisfied,
He really
bro.
meant that. He really meant that, dude.
Mick Jagger looks like a damn
He's a vampire, bro.
bro.
Let's
He's
just
I
call it
don't
what
know
it
what
is.
the fuck he is.
He's getting blood. He gets blood transfusions, dude.
Does he for real?
Oh yeah,
Adrenochrome, baby.
he's chromed up. He really
That's
is.
fucking crazy,
Oh,
bro.
that's, yeah.
That has to be some real shit.
I mean, a blood transfusion, then hit the stage, you're feeling zesty, dude. When my grandfather was dying of cancer, that is a memory that I have of him because he had bone cancer. So he'd go get blood transfusions.
Yep. Lauren's grandfather did the same thing.
I think we talked about it.
Bone cancer, yep.
And one time I was down there and he was like, look, on Monday, I got to get this transfusion. But then, like, I usually have a little bit of energy so we can go do some stuff. This man came out from that blood transfusion with a whole pep in his step.
Oh, bro.
I was like, what? Are we going to the club? What's happening?
He had the young blood in him, bro.
Oh, yeah. He was in his 80s.
shit.
He's like, all right, I got some guys I like to have breakfast with. I'll bring you with, and we're gonna go fucking kick it with them. And I was like, whatever you want to do, man. Shit, you couldn't get out of bed 3 hours ago, and now you're ready for whatever.
Oh, hell
it was
yeah, bro.
crazy to see. And then he's like, I got about 3 hours of this, and then it's back, you know?
He fucking knew.
Oh, yeah. He had, and
He's gonna turn back into a pumpkin at fucking
you know,
midnight.
he was old school, dude. You know,
Yeah.
he's in the Korean War and shit. And like one of the best things that I ever did was like just call him and have a real conversation. Like the last time I talked to him,
Yeah.
just called him on the phone and was just like, hey man, we both know that this is probably the last time we're talking.
Bro.
And it was cool, dude. I just sat in my truck and just went through it. And I had just met Miri, and he's like, where's she from? And I was like, she's from Korea. And he's like, let me tell you something.
Let
And
me
I
tell
was
you
like,
something.
uh-oh, dude, here we go. And he was so classy and all this shit, dude. He was just like, well, you know, back then you could go to the mainland, and then they had a ferry that brought you back because he's in the Navy, that brought you back to the Navy ship. And he goes, if you didn't make it at a certain time, you know, you're just stuck on land till the next day. And he goes, I missed that ferry more often than I was on it.
That's so
And
fire,
I was
bro.
like, Roger that. Gotcha.
Yes,
I
bro.
know exactly what you're saying. He was like, they're good people, man. It's a good time over there. And I was like, all right, dude. You know,
Fucking poetic.
it was just like, he was like, I fucking went hard, you know, like real hard.
So
And I was
fucking
like,
great,
hell
bro.
yeah, dude. Just a young Navy dude, just blue eyes, dope hair. He was over there ripping.
Bro. And they love it.
Oh, yeah.
They love some damn American white men over
I mean,
there.
think about the times. It's the 50s. Like he's
Oh yeah.
who knows? What a time to be alive. But
Asians love white guys.
well documented.
It is.
I
It's
mean,
really crazy.
I'm a statistic, so
Well, I say if you went over there looking like fucking,
I tried to get Miri to move there every year. I go, can we just go to Korea, dude? And then she always comes up with some excuse. I go, look, man, if we went over there, we would not have any problems. She's like, that's bull. You don't know what you're talking about. And I probably don't. But I'm like, what I do know is they love Western culture now. And you got picked on a lot as a kid for being half Asian. I think you would be a fucking princess over there now.
Probably.
I mean, your features. And then I'm like, if I went over, I'm playing in every band every night that I want to. I'm playing in a fucking Journey cover band night one.
You're literally Jesus over there. Bro.
I'm playing in a Whitesnake cover band day one. And I want that, dude. She's denying me of this. She knows it'll be too rad.
Oh, shit, bro.
She knows that it'll be too sick. And I'll go fucking crazy over there.
Bro, speaking of, actually, it's really not speaking of nothing. I just happened to think about this. Have you actually seen this? This is a callback from our first episode.
Okay.
Have you actually fucking seen that John Madden fucking trailer yet?
I have. It's not good, dude. I don't feel good about it now. I might have to.
Bro. Oh, we're still going to see it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a party. But, dude, you know what was crazy? I watched it and I didn't feel good about it, right?
Yeah.
But the comments, people were like, this movie's going to be awesome. And I was like, what is going on in the zeitgeist? Like,
people are absolutely fucking.
You know how usually the comments are like, total bullshit movie. This is going to suck. It was like all good comments. And I was like,
Christ,
dude, we are literally in the upside down.
Bro, it's the Nicolas Cage, Christian Bale,
Christian Bale looks like Al Davis. Let me just say.
Because it's fucking Christian Bale, bro.
That's why I told, if you go back to the first, that was my point. It's going to be good if it is because of Christian Bale. John Madden, played by Nicolas Cage, looks crazy.
Bro, it looks like Nicolas Cage.
You were right.
Bro.
You were right. We were wrong about all our shit that we did say in the first pod, but somehow Jules Nostradamus Drake May's MVP season. You realize that?
That's true. Yep. And kangaroos are still dangerous. But yes.
They're never not going to be dangerous. Dude.
Nah, bro. They'll punch your fucking lights out. Yeah, bro. The Drake May thing.
Crazy.
He did his thing. Did he already win?
No, but he's probably going to. I don't know how he can't, but
probably.
Anyway, they're going to get fucked up this weekend.
I'm sitting there looking at
I mean, it's the NFL playoffs already, dude. You know what's crazy is I told Miri, anytime I see the 49ers and the Eagles logo next to each other,
yep,
it gets me excited, dude.
It's a
classic,
it's a little hidden low-key rivalry.
Nostalgic.
Yep.
Playoff. Like I remember the Jeff Garcia.
For whatever reason,
both y'all's
low-key,
teams.
And we fucking hate each other.
It's kind of like Packers Niners. It's not on that full level, but it's close.
Yeah, bro. Like it's hate a fucking 49er, bro. And they hate us. And that's totally fine.
Did you see that that dude? I don't know if I sent it to you or not, but somebody else sent it to me that the 49ers have the highest level of injuries over the last 3 years of any NFL team. And we know that. We always say, damn, dude, they're decimated.
Well, Chris McCaffrey. There you go.
I'm going to get on my weird fucking esoteric hippie shit right now.
Here we go.
Next to Levi Stadium is a giant AI center. And their training facility is also there. And a dude was like, I find it a pretty wild coincidence that all these EMF frequencies are coming out of this building.
I was about to say the 5Gs weakening the knees, bro.
And they're like, it's well documented that soft tissue is affected by these frequencies.
For real?
Yes. All these studies that are coming out from our phones and all this shit.
Bro.
So you got a condensed area of that, and then you got athletes working out. Is it a coincidence that they just year after year lose literally everybody at various points?
That's fun, bro.
McCaffrey's the only one who was healthy this year. The entire team.
That's weird.
Hurt.
He must sold his soul or something.
Well, it's every other year with him. But their entire, I mean, their entire team hurt. Fred Warner, Cook. Kittle out most of the year. Who else?
Juwan Jennings was hurt. Ricky
Hurt.
Pearsall, for whatever reason, can
Hurt. Brock Purdy,
come
hurt.
back from a bullet, but not a fucking
Hamstring.
yes.
Hamstrings are tricky, dude.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm just saying.
Takeoff right there.
I'm just
Every time
saying.
I
A
try
dude
to fully
posted
fucking
it.
race, I pull my hamstring.
My brother Max sent it to me because he knows I'm on that shit. He knows I got my little EMF blockers on my phone and shit.
Bro, no fucking way.
Yeah, look it. It's right there.
Oh shit.
Shout out Aries Tech, dude. Sponsor us.
EMF blockers.
19 feet, dude. Okay, here's what it doesn't block. Anything that says it blocks it is bullshit.
It just curves.
What they're talking about with these frequencies is, and it's not even a radiation thing as much as these frequencies are sharp. So think about it like when we peak the microphone.
Yeah.
All these do is take that frequency and round it so that our bodies don't feel stressed by it. That's all it does. Blockers are bullshit. Nothing. You're not blocking anything unless you got a damn lead suit on and you're fucking in Chernobyl trying to deal with nuclear shit. You got to round the wave. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's what I got. Not cheap. But you're protected. I want you to know. 19 feet coverage.
Oh, good, man.
So you're good right now.
Thank you for rounding my waves.
Soft tissues, 100% right now, dude. Now, when you get in your car, you're on your own.
But I'm cooked, bro.
While you're here,
I got to do a lot of shifting gears, so my fucking levels are probably spiked up.
Yeah.
EMF.
You're gonna pull a hammy shifting the third, dude.
Well, good thing I don't know how to work my fucking Bluetooth, so I guess.
Now, when your grandfather taught you how to drive, was it a stick shift?
Stick shift?
How'd you learn stick shift? Because people don't even know what that is anymore.
No, they don't. And I make fun of people who don't know how to drive a stick shift.
I know. My mom was very adamant that I learned how to drive. She's like,
no
son of mine's not gonna know how to drive a stick
exactly.
shift. That's
no,
exactly
my mama had a stick shift car. I think I actually learned from her. I had like an auto. I was probably fucking 5 years old when he had me out there in the fucking field driving the truck, bro. Yeah, like bro, did I ever tell you I started driving when I was like 7?
It makes sense with your driving history. Bro, very confident at a young age.
Bro, I first drove on the road, like my mama sitting in the passenger seat. I was probably like 8, 9.
Damn.
Like, fully in the driver's seat.
Bloom. That story will always get into when you hit the
Jesus Christ. Well, that was a few years later, but still.
Know, but it's the way you told that. I woke up, bloom.
That's exactly what it felt like, too.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sure it's what it fucking sounded like.
Of course.
With more blooms in it.
A lot of blooms.
A lot of fucking blooms. But yeah,
Bro.
That's so fucking stupid. Bro, guess what I thought of the other day? I was like, this is one of my proudest moments of high school. Right?
What?
All right. So, I used to have to read out loud in class.
Yeah.
And we were reading Macbeth, right? And everybody you're going through and you're like counting the people. And you're like, okay, this is the part I get to read. And I was like, oh shit. So we're reading Macbeth. And all of a sudden, I look at the part I get, I'm like, oh, fuck yes. So we're reading out loud. Everything's good. Blah, blah, blah. I'm reading all of a sudden, I go, give me my long sword, ho. And everybody fucking erupted, bro.
Oh, damn.
Bro. Because I knew the way I was supposed to fucking say it.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I can't skip this opportunity right now.
You got it.
Give me my long sword, ho.
You see it coming and getting charged up. Like, well,
you think I'm about to say, give me my long sword, ho? No.
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro. You got to say it like a 1970s pimp.
Oh, of course.
Give me my long sword, ho.
Can't miss that opportunity. I miss those days of seeing just being
so
like,
great, bro.
This is going to hit so hard.
The teacher even fucking laughed.
Oh, of course.
She knew, bro.
Yeah.
Give me my long sword, ho. She so fucking.
She saw it coming, bro.
Absolutely, she seen it coming. She had to.
You can't do
I'm
that
the first
now.
one that ever done it.
No, you can't. You can't do that kind of shit now, dude.
Bro, you know what else I thought about? I thought about this shit the other day for the first time in a long time. Again, high school. I had a substitute teacher who told us that she used to be a drug mule for Jadakiss.
What is happening, dude? She just.
Why would you tell her?
How do you even get into that conversation
Bro,
with
fucking no
teenage kids?
Bro, it's like my sophomore, junior year of high school. And a fucking substitute. Just some random white girl.
And that's why she's the substitute.
And
She's off the rails
off the
every
fucking
other
rail.
hour
I
of the
forgot.
day.
It was just like, you know, the rapper Jadakiss. Like, she was like fucking sitting around with us or something. I don't know how the fuck, but she's like, yeah, he was, you know, he just kind of talked me into basically what she said. Fucking running cocaine up and down the fucking coast, I guess, in Maryland. I'm not really sure what the fuck was going on, but yeah.
I doubt that happened.
I mean, I don't think so, but it was so specific. And like, why the fuck would you say Jadakiss? We're down south.
That is weird.
That's what I'm saying. It was so specific. Like, she could have said, this was like, she could have said 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Or anybody. Wayne or Juvenile, anybody.
I knew
Jadakiss?
I knew a chick that was a big Lil Wayne fan, and she swore up and down that, you know, she knew him and she would go to all the shows and after, and she didn't know me. You know what I mean? And I was like, tell me more, you know? And then I was like, that's not true. None of what you just said is true. That's not true. And I know bullshit. For a fact, I'll make one phone call. And this is back for Google. So people could just say shit like that.
Yes.
And people are like,
fucking figure it out later.
And I can be like, not only can I Google this and tell you that's bullshit. I will call one person and be like, hey, I got this chick here, and this is what she's saying. Shit. I used to love doing that to people. I just sit silent and let people run with it. It is nice to live in a world now where people just can't run with bullshit. I think the world is full of more bullshit than ever, just general vibe. But you can't do that kind of shit anymore. No. Back in high school, dude, people could say anything and you're like, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Now you're like,
it's so much shit going on that you just let a motherfucker say it just because it's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I don't have the energy to deal with this in a social.
Sure, yeah, you did.
Yep.
You totally fault fucking.
And they see it. We see it coming a mile away. Damn, I don't know. I got yawny. I just chugged coffee. It hit me. You know, see what I mean? I'm opposite now. I chugged coffee, got tired. What the fuck?
Hey, you've been hanging around me too long. That's what that is.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be chugging coffee on Call of Duty and then I'll fucking start yawning. I can't help it.
Mickey's appalled by that. I don't know how you can do that. I'm like, well, your brain's different, dude. I can drink caffeine and be unaffected.
Mickey's a fucking walking cup of coffee. That's why it's.
Yeah, but it shouldn't stack like that. It should be opposite for him or something with how crazy his brain is.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Doesn't make sense.
It is what it is. Let him do it. I just know that there ain't nothing that's gonna fucking wake me up for a long period of time.
Yeah,
I will eventually shut down and get horizontal.
Yeah, and you need to.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
I've seen you
sleep more than most people in my life.
You know, because you think about that, you never see your friends sleep. I've never seen you sleep before.
Yeah, but I'm a weird sleeper though.
Yeah, but like I've just never seen you sleep before. I've never seen Mickey sleep.
Right. It is weird.
Yeah. I was thinking about some of my friends that I haven't ever seen asleep.
That is kind of weird. Nobody thinks crazy about that.
Bro.
Yeah.
And all my friends will see me.
Do you really know a person unless you've seen them sleep?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know how you would sleep, bro.
You know how I'd sleep. Fucking hair everywhere. Crazy.
The fucking eyes, look, one eye open.
Sometimes. I'll tell you what. The new thing that's going on with what I haven't had a nightmare. I know you and Miri are fucking lucid dreamers, but I'm not. Oh, yeah. And I ate that night. Me and you and Mickey played Call of Duty. Yep. I was chumming that fucking trail mix, bro. And sometimes
is that when you had all them wings too?
Oh yeah, I went hard.
That's what the fuck.
It's either that or the nuts that are in the trail. Sometimes like if I eat peanut butter, it'll give me some kooky dreams.
But for real?
Yeah, for me,
sugar, bro.
But it wasn't real sweet, but I went hard, bro. I ate like half the bag like a fucking idiot. And I had I had the dream where it was a nightmare. People were dying. Everybody I knew died, but then the next scene they'd be alive. And I was confused. Like I knew I was in a dream. And I remember telling myself, I don't like this dream. I want to get up out of it. And then the other thing is like it woke me up. And it's a place that I've been before, of course, right? In your dream, but like different, of course.
Yeah.
But I've been to that location multiple times in my dreams, but never this scenario.
I told you that shit that one time.
Yeah. So I was like, everything flipped. Like it was just a different vibe. But then I woke up, got some water, like took a piss, and I was like, that sucked. I'm glad I'm out of that. Went immediately back into it. I can't do that with any other dream. I never go back into the same dreamscape.
Don't you hate that shit?
And I'm like, and I fell asleep and I'm like, I'm in this damn dream again. Like totally cognizant that I'm fucking dreaming, dude.
Did it show you how the people died, you knew?
It was like car stuff. But then, like, it was everybody I knew. Fucking you died, my business partner.
Well,
fucking Shane Gillis was in my dream. He died, but then the next scene, he was alive. I was
trying to figure out how I died, if it was fire or not. Like,
no fire.
No, I don't mean like fire. I mean like if it was dope how I died.
No, it was all like
police shootout.
Like, so where's so and so? Oh, they're dead. It was like this weird thing. And then you wake up and you're like, is it fucking premonitions? And I'm like, no, that's just my brain. It was weird because I don't remember dreams a lot of the time. I certainly don't have nightmares. I never have nightmares. It was like waking up, sweating, not loving what was going on, and then went right back into that shit. Sucked. So now I'm at the age where what I'm eating is going to wildly affect my fucking sleep.
Bro, I told you about the Chinese food, LSD.
Oh,
we used to do the same fucking thing.
Why?
The oil.
You think it's the oils?
Yes, absolutely.
That's wild.
Absolutely, I think that's what it is.
Peanut oil, bro.
Maybe. I've seen the oil that them I've been kind of attacking Asians in this episode, and I don't even mean to.
Not really.
But yeah, like,
they know what they're doing, bro.
They know what they're fucking doing.
They're about
I see some of them fryers.
Them dreamscapes, let me tell you.
Yeah, bro. I seen some of them fryers and shit, and motherfuckers ain't changing the oil like they're supposed to.
No, everything loses the flavor.
Fucking delicious, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it loses the flavor.
But that multi-layered fucking oil with everything in it. Oh,
you know me though. I'm cooking clean. It must have been the car's fucking trail mix, dude. Sent me into it.
Bro, I'm telling you, it was the fucking wings, bro. Hold on. Did you make the wings?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but I had Brook sauce on them, which is sweet. It's got some sugar into it.
I know sugar and like fried foods.
It's just weird to be at that age where I have to be like, all right, I'm not going to eat too late. It might give me bad dreams.
Man, like, why don't you just fucking, Jesus, what a coward.
It's just falling apart, dude. Falling apart in my dreams. Fucking, what are we doing? I woke up, did my usual, like, walk the dog, just sat on the couch in silence at like 6 in the morning. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know anything.
Sometimes I wish I could like wake up and like lay, like just kind of just like lay in the bed for a little bit. But I gotta like get up and fucking do things. You know what I've been fucking watching lately? I meant to tell you this when you were talking about anime. I've been doing this old shit, bro, where I've been watching this show called Zombie House Flipping.
What? They go in, get a decrepit, like...
Yep. And they fucking turn it around, remodel it, resell it. They'll show how much profit.
Is it an old show?
Not really. It came out in like 2017 and they're still making seasons. Or it came out like 2019. It's down in Florida.
Okay. For towns like mine, zombie houses are a real fucking problem because what happens is somebody owns it. It's been paid outright since the fucking 70s.
Yep.
Then they die. They give it to their kids. Their kids don't do shit with it. And the city can't do anything about it. So the house just falls into disrepair. The kids
I was wondering how they just linger around.
Yeah, it's not like that's their property. As long as they pay their property taxes, the fucking city can't do shit.
Damn.
So then you get these swaths of that shit in Detroit is what collapsed it. People, you can't go up unless they foreclose. If they don't pay their taxes, their property taxes, then the city can auction it off.
Okay.
But if those kids are paying that shit or whoever inherits it, that's how they become a zombie house. And in my town is a big problem because there's a college there. So a lot of people take these old houses and make them college apartments so they can make a bunch of money.
Yeah.
But then right next to it will be a house that nobody's lived in for fucking 25 years. It's just falling apart. Yeah. Animals living in it. The whole deal.
Bro, there were cigarette butts and fucking bathroom drawers. It was a lot of shit going on. But I don't know why it's so satisfying to see them clear this house out.
I want to watch this show now.
It's just nice. Now you can tell, like, obviously it's a reality show. So like some of the stuff they say is like script when they do the talking heads thing or whatever. it's a little scripty.
Yeah.
But the whole
Concept
flipping the
of
shit,
it.
yeah, I'm like, bro, and
Plus,
you would
like,
love this shit.
I get well, like the shit I did today. I'll get into that, but I follow all these pages that are like abandoned, and it's always weird when just like something abruptly happens and nobody's lived in a place and it looks like they were just there. That shit intrigues me. It's like, here's a house that's been abandoned. What happened here? Like
They'll be asking that sometimes.
Y'all got plates set out. Look, but
Yes.
it's not Chernobyl. It's like Chernobyl without the damn nuclear shit. Like, who just got up and bounced and never came back?
You know what?
It's
We're not finishing
weird.
fucking dinner either. We're leaving now.
But that shit today, dude, when that guy was like, hey man, I'm doing this project, got this old school burnt down. All that shit, he was like, there's bottles. And I was like, what did you say? There's old bottles?
Old 19 teens bottles in the foundation
I said to him, if we were like drinking, we'd be here until dark.
Oh, absolutely.
This is at like 11 in the morning. We're out there with shovels, excavating.
Mega sober.
But high at the same time.
Oh,
you see the end of a bottle. I'm like, what you got,
just
bro?
Intoxicated by fucking antiques.
We're sitting there just archaeologically maneuvering it and be like, is it whole? Let's pray it's whole, bro. And it fucking comes out. And we're like, yeah, we're cheering. The neighbors are like, what the fuck are these assholes doing?
Bro, fucking crazy.
I love the history of that shit though, because it's like,
you
got to think the last time that thing saw the light of day, somebody finished that and just threw it there.
Just fucking threw it.
115 years before. That's fucking crazy. And I'm sure, obviously, nobody's thinking, yeah, somebody's going to dig this fucking bottle up one day and be stoked about it. Absolutely not.
You're going to be one of those guys that like show up with one of these old bottles at one of these like antique shows, and they're going to like appraise it for you, and they're going to be like, this is worth $1.5 million. And you can be like, oh, sweet.
I'm into this mode, bro. Oh, we've been watching Antique Roadshow like it's going out of style.
Bro, you seen the video of the old dude. He had like a fucking headband on. He looked like an old hippie. And he had that fucking watch, that Navy watch. It was like a 101 or like there was only like fucking 2 left on Earth.
I didn't see that.
Bro. And then the guy was like, he was just standing there cool. And then the appraisal guy was like, yeah, this is worth $500,000.
Yeah.
Just the watch. And he was like, what? Like,
right.
Dude didn't look like he had a bunch of money. So like.
Life-changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I love the appraisers because they always keep it cool until like something real juicy that they're into, and they kind of build it up and they're like, look, I'm not trying to freak you out or anything, but this is the best condition I've ever seen of this item. And the range is at least 70 grand. And somebody's like, what the fuck are you talking about right now?
Bro.
I just took this out of my grandma's house last week.
She
was sitting on this the whole time. She was eating freaking saltine crackers the last 2 years of her life.
Absolutely.
She's sitting on 100 grand. That's the shit. That's why, look, this year, the cards are going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to the fucking card show by myself tomorrow.
Keelan continues to ask me when the next card show is. I'm like, bro, they're all the fucking time for one thing.
Well, we're going to go to the National, which is February.
We're going to go to the National again?
Yeah.
Is it February?
Yep.
Oh, bro.
Another one.
I'm about to get my damn.
We'll go on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
So we can all go because you won't have.
Which
basketball.
one are you going to tomorrow?
I'm going to the Antioch one.
The fucking Blue Hole Road one?
Yep.
There was oh no, that was earlier.
But we're doing that, and I want our own antique booth by the end of the year. That's my goal.
You want an antique booth?
Yeah, in an antique shop that we run. That Miri and I. That's what I want.
I was about to say I ain't got no fucking antiques.
Because like Sunday, we're going to an estate sale in Lebanon.
Oh, here we fucking go.
It's happening, bro.
Jesus
she
Christ.
brought it up.
I thought you said you didn't want to sell any of these bottles, and now you're about to.
I'm not doing anything with the bottles.
Oh.
No.
So you just going to just flip shit. You're Gary Vee and shit right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's all that motherfucker used to talk about.
Plus, it gives us, like Miri and I, something we get in the car. We got some intention. And then she goes, like, low key. She's like, out in Lebanon, those stores have the best Pokemon cards. Nobody buys them. I'm like, that's really why you want to go. And she's like, it's a nice old bonus.
Real, though, because my grandparents live in Lebanon.
Yeah.
So I went there all the time when I was little, and right there around the square, all fucking antique shops, or it used to be anyway.
Right.
They have more antique shops, probably them. What is it? Shelbyville's got a bunch of them.
I'm sure Shelbyville does.
And Gallatin's got a bunch of them too.
What's that other town? Pegram. There's another town that's well known for it. But this is shit, like, we have our little adventures. And that's like, her and I we've always been this way. We like getting in a car.
I bet Chattanooga. You should go down to Chattanooga. I bet they got a bunch of fucking.
This is going to, like, because here's the deal. You got to resupply. So, like, in all these scenarios, we're constantly having to go do shit and buy shit to keep things in stock.
Yeah.
But it's like, we get to pick and be fucking weirdos. I get to go to bumfuck Kentucky and hit an antique store and, like, nerd out. That's
y'all
the
ever
shit.
Yard sale?
Yeah. We call them lawn sales.
Well, of course you do.
We've been through this.
Did I tell you the story about me and my mama yard selling when I was younger?
No.
All right, bro. So
I'm sure she was a menace at a yard sale.
It was ridiculous. So she got into it where she was yard selling like every fucking weekend. So we pull up, we're in his neighborhood, we pull up this dude's house. He's sitting out there in the driveway. So we walk up, we start looking around the garage. We're just picking up different stuff, looking at it or whatever.
Early morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, can I help you? And she's like, no, we're just looking. He was like, this is not a garage sale.
Yeah.
But it goes to show me that I do need to get rid of some shit.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
dude.
we walked right up and this motherfucker's...
You guys are lucky he didn't get firearms
He
involved.
just sit there and was just looking around.
Just on a Saturday morning.
My mom was just picking through stuff in his garage.
Look at this. Check this out. He's like...
The fact he didn't say nothing.
That is embarrassing as fuck for him, though. It's like somebody showed up at your house completely unannounced and said, this is definitely the yard sale. Yeah, dude, you need a yard sale.
Bro, he just fucking laughed it off.
That's amazing, dude.
Bro, I ain't never seen
If that shit happened to me, I'd go sell the house.
Bro.
Everything in it. We gotta
sell the house.
We gotta get the fuck up out of here. Our lives have gone way off the rails.
I'm telling you, just don't let your antiques fucking leak out in the front yard, or somebody will be pulling up on you.
I'm gonna get a storage unit. You know me, dude. I got a whole plan,
bro. You're gonna fucking
I have
fingerprint.
I have a whole plan. It's printed in. I planned our whole year.
Oh my God, bro!
It's happening. This will happen.
Why do you need an itinerary for the year?
Because Miri is the type of lady that if I don't set deadlines, she will find a way to continue working her current job at the pace that she's working. And then we'll be in this cycle
and she'll completely lose track of time and days and months.
Shit gets away from her, dude. Just the same way Mickey is about shit. If he doesn't have that job, his brain, he could get carried away.
Yeah,
he's fucking Luffy from One Piece, dude. You got to reel him in.
Well, I don't know nothing about that, but I'm just going to
Miri's the same way. Their brains are too powerful and they can waste a profound amount of time. Like, I have to, she gets nasty with me. And she knows I'm right, where I'll be like, what'd you do today? That's how, and she's like, what the fuck does it matter? And I'm like, because
I sounded just like her too.
Another day is going by. We got goals here. But if I get her on a task, that shit gets done better than anybody could imagine. So if I give her these, like, all right, today, this is what needs to happen, she'll have that shit done in an hour.
So she needs a schedule. She's good.
Because the way she looks at it is, I have to do this. I'm going to crush it. And then the rest of my day is free. So whatever I give her, it's not much. She'll knock that shit out in an hour and then be like, I'm going to take a nap. And I'll come home and be like, how the fuck did you do this?
Great.
That was an impossible task.
Lauren's definitely a schedule type of person. I'm like,
you're floating. You're swaying, dude.
Let's see what's good, bro. I'm just swaying, bro. Let's see what happens.
But also, like, I'm super structured in my day-to-day. I have to be, bro. I run my own business. If I was like that, I'd be fucking homeless.
I couldn't. No, I'm not.
I'm the structure. I am.
Bro. I'm just. Look, what's crazy is the first time when I had that interview for that job, they were like, well, it's clear you're very organized because, I came in there with all my shit and a folder.
Yeah, but it's because you were passionate about it.
Yes.
You guys,
I was like,
all
it's
of
the
you,
first time that anybody's
all
ever
you
told me I'm
motherfuckers
fucking
in my
organized.
life, when you're passionate about something, you're undefeated. The rest of y'all's lives, you're just like, I'm here.
Hey, bro, I just show up and do whatever works necessary.
When the
and
focus is there, I sit back and go, I don't even know how this is fucking possible what they're doing right now.
as long as I can take a nap at some point, I'm pretty good to go, bro. That's all
It's
I need.
everybody in my life.
A little
I'm like,
bit of
am I
sleep.
fucking holding shit together or am I just a crazy person?
Nah, bro,
Because it's both. Because I need that kinetic energy to give me a sense of purpose. So I need to be like, how are these fucking people managing to do this? Is incredible. These tasks that are happening.
Some people are just very collected. You are one of them.
Yeah, it's out of fault though. But like with
Yeah, it
her,
just
dude,
depends.
it's so funny. But then now she's excited. So she's like, hey, there's an estate sale in Lebanon. I'm like, what's the address? What? Well, first she's like, there's an estate sale. And I'm like, okay. Are we going?
She just throws it up in the air and
Yeah,
waits for
there's
you
like,
to
and we're like on the couch, and I'm like, is this something you'd like to go to? I got to pry it out of her. And she's like, yeah, it's Sunday. And Lebanon has really good Pokemon cards. Nobody ever buys. And I'm like, okay, that's
where at?
Whatever. They're Walmart or Target or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
I'm just like, okay, yeah, just tell me the whole thing that's going on in your brain. Tell me every detail. And I'll go, that sounds good. Let's mark that down for Sunday. But she's not like that. She'll throw one tidbit to see if I.
And then you have to complete
and then
the
I have
task
to, yes,
of
I have
planning.
To go.
And
when, where do you want to go?
Oh, Jesus. Bless her heart.
I love it. It's
great. It's a good balance. That's how me and her are.
I mean, am I 100% going to get dementia from the amount of brain power I have to put in on a daily? Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah, bro.
There's too much calculations that have to go on there. Just tell me what you want to do.
It's the loose-brained motherfuckers that will not get dementia.
No.
And just look still swaying.
Chilling, dude.
Fucking
85.
right
I'll be cooked with a fucking. If you put Tribe Called Quest on, I'll be able to talk. But other than that, I'm fucking destroyed. The minute fucking electric relaxation comes on, I'll be like, yeah. And what are we doing?
We're ready to go.
They'll trigger me. Fear Factory comes on, I'm there, dude. Put the first Korn record on, you can have a full interview with me. The minute that album's over, I fall to pieces.
Cooked, bro.
That's gonna be me.
Brain spaghetti.
Because of this kind of shit.
Well, just enjoy it while you got it.
Man.
Enjoy while you got it, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I'm here. That shit scares me though, bro. But that, what they're realizing though with a bunch of that shit is a lot of that brain stuff. I mean, obviously our social media is not helping, but a lot of it's related to sugar, dude.
Yep.
A lot of it.
Sure is.
A lot of it.
Sugar industry, bro, is the devil.
Too much glucose for the brain, dude.
Yep. Absolutely. Maya, why you look uneasy? You still drugged up?
Oh, yeah. She's cooked.
Oh, yeah, she's super cooked.
They said she was an angel at the vet today. I said, yeah, dude. She fucking doesn't care about anything.
Until you introduce a fucking possum and then she turns into Ted Bundy.
Yeah. She's still ripping.
That's so crazy.
She's going to do 37 spins right now and lay down and then get back up and do 37.
We talked about why they do that,
the
right?
nesting thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to point.
Pit bulls specifically, very.
Trying to point towards the fucking North Star.
Did Nigel used to do it?
Yes. God, yes.
It's these terrier
What is
animals.
going on with these folks?
Look at. There she goes.
Point your face towards the campfire or whatever y'all do. Is that what that is? No, it's the North Star. What is it? The danger? Well, she's pointing towards you, so.
And she's looking directly into my eyes.
Jesus, what a creep.
Mm-hmm.
Fun facts. All right, I got something for you.
Okay.
Sci-fi technologies that exist today.
Oh, yeah. I read this. Go through them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did I send it to you?
No. I was on our page probably.
Probably. Oh, yeah, the technology page of my shit. Invisibility cloaks are real.
Yep.
Bro. They fucking bend light. New metamaterials are currently being tested to bend light around objects, rendering them completely invisible. And they got that shit on Call of Duty too, which is fire.
I was just going to say, if it's on Call of Duty, it's probably real.
Bro. Speaking of dreams, AI can record your dreams. Scientists can now use AI to visualize and reconstruct images directly from your brain activity while you sleep. I don't know if I want that.
I don't like that.
I don't
Not from the other night.
No,
I'm good.
Not. Silencing a room with silk MIT created a sound-suppressing silk barely thicker than a hair that can block noise and silence rooms.
Crazy.
Fucking silk.
So it's gonna be in all the studios?
I don't know. It'd be fire.
Yeah.
Like, how much fucking more quiet? Like, how much quieter can a fucking room like really
Real
be?
quiet.
Well, you know about that one room where you can hear your fucking heart beating, blood rushing, all that shit.
Now, I don't know if I talked about the deprivation tank. Did we go through that?
Yes, we did.
I loved it, dude.
I know you did. Don't want to try it.
I was very much like, this is not my thing, and I'm gonna get freaked out. I got in there, and it was sick.
Silence, bro.
It was, but you're wombed up in there too.
I know that's what I'm saying, bro.
I was womb.
You back there in
artificial
80,
womb.
When were you born? 85, 86?
Yep. 85.
85?
Yeah.
He was back in 85, baby.
Oh yeah.
DeLorean out.
Oh, 100%.
Fuck yes, bro. He was Marty McFly. All right, liquid metal printing is here. Scientists can now 3D print furniture in minutes using molten aluminum looking exactly like Terminator 2 technology.
Okay.
That's kind of nice.
Again.
I've never seen any of the Terminators, by the way.
That's actually maybe one of the hardest things to believe about you.
Yeah, just not. Well, which one? One of the like other ones, not like 1 or 2 or 3.
Like Genesis or something.
Some weird shit with John Connor as he's older, I think. Maybe I've seen that. But like, I don't.
You gotta watch the first two.
Just not a. I don't know. I don't know if I want to see it or not.
You're not gonna have to watch them because it's gonna be real soon. So
there you go. I'll
You're
just love
fine.
them.
Yeah.
Look, Keelan brought home this fucking orange plastic lizard, right?
Yeah.
This little toy fucking lizard. I'm like, where did you get that from? And he was like, my friend gave it to me. I was like, is you sure about that? And he was like, yeah, he 3D printed it at home.
Okay.
And I said, okay, does it have a name? He was like, yeah, Brian. What the fuck, bro? Will you take Brian back to your friend?
Throw it out in the road. That thing's possessed.
It was just like sitting in front of the fucking TV. I'm like, can you take this thing and fucking move it somewhere?
It's not. We're gonna be able to do that for whatever.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking stupid.
That's scary. What else I got?
I didn't read this. Humans are getting a third thumb.
Where's that going?
Human augmentation is real. People are effectively using a 3D printed third thumb to perform impossible tasks. Fuck? Why do you need a...
Where is it? On your forehead?
I don't fucking... Like, it's not saying... Look, this is just in the place of the actual thumb. I don't... What are you doing? Playing fucking piano? I don't understand what you... Like, maybe an extra finger, maybe.
Does it have an extra joint as an opposable thumb to give you...
I don't know.
That would be wild.
Oh, now this is really fucking fire. Buildings that heal themselves.
Okay.
We are developing living concrete made of fungus and bacteria that biologically grows to repair its own cracks.
Okay.
Now that's kind of fucking fire.
But to be fair, that world that I'm living in now with my job, that all that plaster shit is self-healing.
Is it?
Yeah, it always has been. 9,000 fucking years it's been that way.
Well, you fucking now you can start charging people double. You get you some fungus and some fucking plants in there.
Well, naturally, that's what grows. Mold can't grow, so but after time, it'll get to an alkalinity that allows natural shit to grow on or around it.
That's fucking
because lime is good for soil. That's why they sell it bagged at every fucking co-op.
pH level, baby.
Yep.
Charge your phone with a plant. Biotech allows you to charge devices using nothing but the natural photosynthesis of a potted houseplant. You ever seen that the thing where they put the little needles in the mushroom and it like makes its own music and shit like that?
Yeah.
It makes its own fucking sounds. That's fucking wild.
I love watching those and hearing it. They get some nice little hooks going.
They'll be cooking, bro.
Mushrooms get some fucking heaters.
It's fucking great. Did I tell you scientists discovered sharks inside an active volcano?
No.
Well, scientists discovered sharks inside an active volcano, bro.
What kind of sharks?
I don't fucking know. Cavachi is an active submarine volcano in the Solomon Islands, about 24 kilometers south of Vanuatu Island. 20 meters below sea level. Okay, so it's a volcano that's underwater.
Okay.
Surprisingly, they observed members of the two shark species, the scalloped hammerhead shark and the silky shark, swimming in the hot, acidic, and chemically charged water inside the crater. Okay. I'll fuck with it.
Are we going to talk about GTA 6?
We should.
The fact that it's going to cost $2 billion.
2.6 billion.
Yeah, so that it costs more to make GTA 6 than the entire Aston Martin company is worth. The SR-71 Blackbird program, was, if people don't know about that, they should probably look it up. Costs more than that. The Apollo 11 moon mission, it's going to cost more, which, I mean, let's be honest. Did that really happen? Producing all of Game of Thrones.
Bro.
What are we talking about?
And it's all the Marvel movies too, right?
Yeah, running Wikipedia for 20 years straight. It costs more than that. Costs more than building the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Costs more than filming Avengers Endgame 5 times over. That is insane. This game better be the greatest fucking thing ever created.
It fucking better be. I don't understand. Do you understand the level of fucking detail? Because, okay, think about this. They're still finding shit in Red Dead Redemption 2. Secrets and little Easter eggs and shit that. So in this bitch?
Oh, bro. It's going to be fully immersive. Now, I want to end on a positive note here, and that is that Harvard believes the next Einstein is among us.
The girl.
Yeah. And it makes me feel good because I've watched some of her videos. She rips.
Bro, she built her own fucking plane.
Yeah. Sabrina Gonzalez Pasterski is one of the brightest minds of all time. At 14, she built her own airplane in her backyard. At 16, she flew it alone. At 21, she graduated from MIT with a perfect GPA. Today, Sabrina Gonzalez studies mysteries even Einstein couldn't solve. Stephen Hawking referenced her work before he died. Jeff Bezos tried to hire her. She said no.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
At 16, she took off in an airplane she built herself. When she first applied to MIT, she was rejected. She had good grades, but nothing extraordinary. No connections, no shiny resume, but Sabrina didn't accept no. So basically, she got into MIT, got a perfect score, and then got offered all these jobs after being initially rejected from the big fucking billionaires. And she was like, fuck y'all.
Bro, because she already fucking knew. She was smart enough to know they ain't doing nothing but making fucking, trying to make money off of it.
Google tried to hire her. Facebook tried to hire her. She said no. No social media, no distractions, just focus. And she works in physics, which, as we know, all the major changes in our life has come from physics, studying, and research. Everything in our lives right now. Her quote was, I don't want to make billionaires richer. I want to understand how the universe works.
Yeah.
Let's give her all the funding she needs, dude.
Yeah, because this is somebody that could like really fucking change the world. Not like a Bezos, let's put everything in a... No. And what's crazy is when you're reading that, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, so it's possible, and not just through evolution, but it's possible we could get smarter people nowadays at a younger age because of things like, and not that this is 100% correct, but things like ChatGPT or just the internet period, where, because ChatGPT is nothing but concentrated internet.
Yeah, that's all it is.
So basically you can make it, and I was reading like some prompts or whatever that people use, but you can be like, okay, imagine that you're a master at whatever, and I'm an apprentice. So teach me, put me on a schedule for the next year where I can learn as much in the next year as somebody could learn in like 10 years.
Right.
And it'll put you on this fucking path or whatever. It's like, you don't have to go out and search books and shit. It's right there.
Yeah.
So if you have enough bandwidth to fucking absorb that and
that's why, I mean, people use it wrong all the time.
Yes.
But if you really want to do, like, I used it to fucking plan our year. I absolutely was like, this is what I want to do. How am I getting there? And it was like, what pace do you want to work at? Because I'll fucking have this shit by the end of the week if you want it.
Crazy.
This is what's dope about her, bro. And I'll end my spiel on this. So the quote is, while the world chases visibility, some people chase understanding. While the world collects followers, some collect truth. Not every revolution makes noise. Some happen in silence and still change the world. Talent doesn't need a stage. It just needs direction. Genius isn't born from noise, but from relentless focus on what truly matters. The minds that change the world don't compete for attention. They compete against distraction.
Bro.
It's all the shit that we talk about. I'm very excited that we got this woman alive at this point in time.
Yes.
Because that's what's needed.
We need it.
And they tried to corrupt her. It makes me worry with all the shit going on in the world. It's like they
you
tried to get at her.
Well, what's crazy is she's smart, and hopefully she's smart enough to not go public with creating some fucking something that could really disrupt the system.
They'll take her out, dude.
Yep, because you seen old buddy. What was it? The black dude.
That made the fucking.
The plastic turn into gasoline.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah,
we could all every morning be putting whatever plastic we used the night before and driving 2 days on it.
Throw a fucking empty Mountain Dew bottle in the tank. We're good to go.
Mountain Dew.
I don't know why that horn. That was like a 1920s horn.
You got anything else, dude?
I just want to say a group of lemurs is called a conspiracy, and that's it.
I love that.
I love it too.
I fuck with lemurs, dude.
There were giant lemurs, I heard, and sloths.
At one time?
Yeah, back in
giant sloth would be actually lemur. I mean, giant eyes on them sons of bitches. Dude.
Actually, both of them are really fucking creepy. First of all, lemurs move at a very fast pace, and imagine them big motherfuckers, bro. Like if they were giant, like not the size of gorillas, like more like fucking. You seen them tunnels that they say like the sloths?
Oh
the
yeah.
So like that.
That's terrifying, dude. Their claws would be 8 feet long.
Yeah, bro.
I did a report on lemurs, and I think they can jump from a tree 30 meters and land on a cactus in between its thorns with their hands.
Perfect. Oh, no. That's too much fucking precision.
That's how crazy their vision is.
Nah, I'm good on that. You remember Zaboomafoo?
Yeah.
Shout out to Zaboomafoo. That's it.
All right. Till next time.
Moon, Wolvie,